Ariel, can you say have faith? Let it begin. Say have faith. Let it begin.
No.
No? Okay.
Welcome to Have Faith, Let It Begin. This is Ariel Santana. Can you believe I'm 7 years old already? I'm old enough now to introduce my dad. Ladies and gentlemen, your host, my dad, Angel Santana.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Have Faith, Let It Begin. On this final day of our Christmas Hope Week, it is a Friday. What a journey it's been from peace to joy, to God's guiding light, to His strength for every weary heart. And today we bring all of that together. Today's message is called Walking This Season with Peace and Purpose. Because Christmas isn't just a season we celebrate. Christmas is a season we are called to live, to walk differently, to carry something deeper, to reflect something bigger than ourselves. So at this point in December, everything around us is speeding up. People are rushing, people are stressing, people trying to make everything perfect. But here's the reality. You weren't created to run on empty. You weren't created to walk with purpose, to walk with peace. Oh. And when you walk with purpose, you stop chasing every little thing. When you walk with peace, you stop reacting to everything around you. Jesus said, in John chapter 14, verse 27, it says, "My peace I give you, not as the world gives." The world gives temporary peace. And that noise you hear in the background doesn't mean that's the peace that I'm getting during this episode. But in fact, Jesus gives lasting peace. It's always good to record when you're home, right? You got a loud noise in the background. I love it. A lot of people confuse purpose with pressure. They think purpose means doing big things, changing the world in huge ways, having all the answers, being perfect. But purpose is simple, right? Purpose is the reason God woke you up today. Purpose is the assignment God placed right in front of you. Purpose is the person you encourage, the moment you choose kindness, the prayer you whisper, and the peace you carry. Purpose is not something you achieve. Purpose is something you walk. Purpose is not something I guess you can look at it this way. Daily, quietly, and faithfully. There we go, right? Let me share this moment with you. Let me share something that I thought about today before I went and record. There was a moment in my life when everything felt rushed. Packing lunches, answering messages, trying to do 10 things at once. And then right in the middle of this rush, my son Noah came up to me and he just hugged me. For no reason. No words. He just hugs me. And he says, "Daddy, I love you, Daddy." And then he ran back to play. That moment stopped my whole day. It made me realize something so important. Purpose isn't always loud. Purpose is often found in the quiet moments where God reminds you who you are and why you matter. Sometimes the greatest purpose you will ever walk into today is just simply being present. At Christmas, God didn't shout His love from the heavens. He didn't come riding on the clouds. He didn't appear with armies of angels. He came quietly, humbly, and in a manger. And He invited us to walk in that same spirit, walking with gentleness, walking with compassion, walking with peace, walking with gratitude, walking with intention, walking with grace for yourself and others, walking in His purpose, not the world's pressure. Christmas is not just about what happened. It's about how we live because of what happened. When you walk with peace, you stop letting the world steal your joy. When you walk with purpose, you stop drifting through your days without direction. And when the two come together, you become a carrier of Christmas hope. You become a reflection of God's love. You become someone who brings peace into rooms that need it. Someone who brings purpose into lives that feel lost. That's Christmas. That's Advent. That's the message your heart carries. So here are 3 simple ways to walk in peace and purpose for today. Slow down intentionally. Not everything needs your immediate attention. Some things need your peace more than your speed. Look for God in ordinary moments. He's in the smile, the quiet, the warmth, the small blessings. And number 3, ask God, how can I honor you today? And don't overthink the answer. It will come in a simple, everyday opportunity. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 6, it says, "In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your path." Your path is not random. Your purpose is not accidental. Your steps are not unnoticed. God directs, God strengthens, God lights the way, and God leads you with peace. And this brings us to the end of Christmas Hope Week, but not to end on what God is doing in your heart. My prayer is that this week has spoken peace into your spirit, has awakened joy, and is the way that this week has spoken peace into your spirit, has awakened joy within you, has reminded you of God's light, has renewed your strength, and has helped you walk with fresh purpose. As we move forward towards Sunday's message, Peace on Earth, the joy within us, I pray you step into the weekend knowing you are loved, you are valued, and guided by the God who holds your every step. I hope you enjoyed today's message. Have a blessed weekend. I look forward to seeing you and hearing you on Sunday. Thank you for joining me all week. May God be with you. May he shine his light upon you and grant each and every single one of you peace on earth. And never forget to have faith and let it begin. Hey, Have Faith family, this is your reminder that someone very special is coming your way. Join Angel Santana, that's me, this Sunday, December 14th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for a live sermon from the First Reformed Church. Come be inspired, be uplifted, and start your week with God's Word spoken from the heart. And don't forget, I mentioned someone very special is coming your way. Our beloved Santa Claus will return for our annual tradition that continues on Christmas Eve and Christmas morning. Tune in at 7 a.m. for the story of the candy cane, presented live as only Have Faith, Let It Begin can share with you. It's faith, it's family, it's Christmas. Mark your calendar, set your reminders, and remember to have faith, let it begin.